Wanted to celebrate Batman Day by being a good citizen and giving recommendations for my favorite Batman story that I think will work well even if you're not deep into the DC universe. The first one being Absolute Batman by the god Scott Snyder. This is a self-contained Batman story that is very different from any other Batman arc you may read. In it, Batman is poor and still has a mother. Because he's a poor Gothamite, he interacts with the villains that we know way more than anyone else does. Gritty, it's fun, it's relatable, it's very cool. Everyone's this brawling. It's also extremely practical. It's honestly my favorite read right now next to Ultimate Spider-Man. It truly feels like John Hickman and Scott Snyder are in a rap battle just for comic book fans. I cannot recommend this more. Another Scott Snyder classic that I recommend to new readers is Court of Owls. Part of a bigger Batman story that Scott Snyder writes. You can read it on its own. If you particularly like Matt Reeves' Batman with Robert Pattinson, this is your jam. Full of conspiracy groups and all that jazz. The only warning I give you is it feels a little close to home right now, but I don't know, some people like that. Next up is Batman Venom by Dennis O'Neil. It explores addiction in a way that I find very interesting. It really breaks down the argument of what type of hero Batman is. In a world full of magic and metahumans and aliens, how can a man like Batman compete? What measures are required to save the city of Gotham? Can't give a Batman list without a Frank Miller, but for me, it's Batman Year One. For those of you not quite ready to read, this is also an animated film on HBO Max. But I always say it's a love story between Batman and Jim Gordon and Gotham. I love a good origin story, and this one seems a little bit more involved. I love a good origin story, and this one in particular is very good. It's a bigger focus on Batman as a detective and that noir feel, but also heavily explores the relationship between Batman and the GCPD, because some people do believe that he's an op, and really I think you guys should read this to see like how he views the cops and his relationship with them. Basically, this story is about Batman's legacy, not quite Batman himself in the way that Gotham Knights is. We Are Robin, written by Lee Bermejo, is one of my favorite, I guess I'll call it, Gotham stories. This is the introduction of Duke Thomas, and it's about a group of kids who become Robin in the absence of Batman. And it explores Batman's philosophy, the way that Batman inspires the people of Gotham, different ways that you can help the community even when you're not a billionaire. Batman is a really cool character that I think is severely misunderstood. And I really think the books on this list will really help you understand the ethos of his story. So check it out and let me know, what are your favorite Batman stories? Even if it's a movie, please tell me in the comments below.